to Danu on Fire right here on Hi TV, your luxury channel. We have walked into the year 2023 and I'm with some internet breaking people. I'm happy to have Eric and Mani with me on the show. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
So we're checking out this place where they give you some brilliant food. I'm so excited about this place.
Yeah, it's actually very, very aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, and you all live very close by.
Yes.
Yeah, we actually walked.
Yeah, we actually walked and it's...
Really?
Yeah.
My God.
It's like really close by.
Oh.
Yeah, super close by.
And y'all have not been here. And we had to come to do this.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
I haven't
What
been
a
here.
PT.
Well, it's like a hidden gem. It's like
Yeah.
like-
It's literally like, this is the entrance and then boom.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It opens up. You're like, what? It's like
Yeah.
Narnia. Fell into the closet. Like,
It's like a good version of a black hole.
yeah. Good version. Yes.
So what's new with you guys are the fact that y'all have done something very interesting. Y'all have used local talent in producing content, which is not like normal content, but this
Right.
is like movie content.
Yes.
Yeah. Thanks for having me on it. It was absolutely fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
Maybe
really-
we could have...
We could. That would be an awesome feature to have Danu. But yes, we started
It's just
something.
sad that I have to ask my way into it. Did you like have a casting for the others?
It was very random how
Yeah.
we picked the
Very
others. It was
amateur.
like you would do great, actually. That would be
Yeah, we
superb.
could... Yeah, there's a character that we're thinking about. Maybe.
Yeah.
It has to be the lead. It has to come with its own caravan. It has to have its own makeup,
I have
hair, somebody to hold my fan.
Right.
Yeah.
The perfect entrance in mind. Just Danu coming out holding like 2 shotguns, zombie
Oh,
There you
style,
go.
yes.
That's
with like a big name like
no,
Danu.
those are okay, but I just want the behind the scene to be all of this, you know.
Ah, right.
Yeah, I
Yes,
have
it needs to be
seated on
immaculate.
clouds and foot massage every 5
Right,
minutes.
cucumber
Yeah.
on the eyes, like you are the best.
Yeah.
Danu is
Casey
the
all the
best.
time.
Yeah, this is exactly what I want, and that's what. Look at my entourage.
I know.
Yeah.
They're all getting massaged back
Yeah, I know. None of this is true. Anyway, so so tell me about this project.
there. Yeah, so it's called Operation Lanka. And how do you say that in singular?
Lanka Mehima.
Yeah.
And,
And-
who came up with the script?
I came up with a script, but it just kind of developed as it went. The way
Yeah,
that we filmed it was even on set we allowed the actors to kind of
Improvise and-
come up with stuff.
Yeah,
Right.
and,
And so-
at the beginning, I don't think we had... There's a character called Riti.
Yeah.
Naomi plays in it, and I don't think we had her at the beginning, and it was like, we need another character in.
Yeah, so we randomly added this character. We have a really cool scene that we shot in a supermarket, and it's cool to see that in Sri Lanka the way that it's done, because it's like
Right.
the lights go out and she goes into this vision of a zombie and all
Right.
this stuff. But yeah, so basically it's a community-made zombie series in Sri Lanka.
I'm sorry to say, we are still chasing the Kapatukakas.
They're adding, you know.
Yeah, they are really just.
They're adding
on
their
it.
2 cents.
Yeah. Anyway, just wanted to give the background noise information. Otherwise, we were very confused
Yeah.
as to where this
Who
grow
is that coming from?
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct. So y'all have done 7 episodes, all 7 out now.
Yes,
It's
yes.
It's on their YouTube channel.
Yes,
You
Eric
can
and
check
Mani.
it out.
Money.
Yeah, it's very easy to find. Just put their names together and you'll find the YouTube
Exactly,
channel.
exactly.
Yeah. There's such a wave in Sri Lanka now for this whole catching that space on this influencer, content creator, that area. Is it a healthy competition?
That's a good question.
Thanks. I sometimes ask.
I
people.
know, that was awesome. Wow.
Yeah.
Healthy, I would say it has its ups and downs. What I like about what TikTok did especially during the pandemic,
Yeah.
was it leveled the playing field for fame.
Right.
And it allowed anybody from anywhere, like the most popular TikToker in Sri Lanka is somebody literally out in a jungle.
Mm.
And they're the most famous TikToker in Sri Lanka. And all they need is a phone. And I think what's cool about it, about TikTok and social media, is it allows anybody
To create
To
a
create.
space for them.
exactly to create their own platform, to use their own talent to showcase who they are and what they can bring.
I know that comments and feedback from the people is a crucial thing, especially, for example, even the show that we're doing right now. I'm doing this not for me. I'm doing this as a content for people to watch, for them
Yeah.
to come to know about you guys, the work we do, the restaurant we're shooting at. So it's like a process. But there's always place for terrible comments, negative comments,
Yeah.
and comments that are going to just burn you emotionally. How have you handled it? Because you were not into this whole.
Yeah, I
yeah.
was not into this at all. But
Yeah.
when there was negative comments coming at me, that really encouraged me. Honestly, if I can't grow if I don't have that negativity coming towards me. There should be always a balance. I can't always have positive, and there won't be
Yeah.
negative. So I feel that I brought the balance in. That brought the balance in, and that encouraged me.
And we found the more that we've done, the more hate that there's
Yeah.
Yeah.
been. The more you grow, the more
Has the hate been for the fact that you're white?
there's been a lot of that. Yes, there has been, like, we get comments of like, oh, you're just a colonizer taking one of our indigenous girls, and I'm like, what the heck?
Indigenous girls.
That's what they said. They literally said this, you're taking our indigenous girls, and I'm just like,
And we're living in what century?
yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
So there has been that. There has been, comments of like, why didn't you find yourself a Sri Lankan boy, and
Yeah.
those kind of things.
For
but-
you.
Yeah, for
I
me.
thought for you.
Sri Lankan boy.
Then I start thinking about it. Why didn't I find myself?
And now you think of it. Should have approached me. I want the green card. Oh, never mind.
We get comments like that.
Oh,
yeah.
It's
All
for
the
the, it's for
green
the green
card.
card. It's
It's
for
the
the green
green
card.
card.
This
yeah.
won't
I-
go for to look
if
long.
if you're into polygamy, I can also apply for the green card. Just say. Let's
Bring
get into a
everybody
break.
in.
Yeah.
Who wants it? We're having a big
Let's all
wedding.
just-
A big.
Yeah, we're having an open house. Let's get into a break. We'll see you right after. Welcome back to the show. We are checking out Nico's Pizzeria. And this is... Oh, yeah. We're in conversation with these two. Now, leaving the content side aside, let's speak about the two of you. You found love here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When everyone in this country is running to the US,
Yeah.
you have run into Sri Lanka.
Yes.
So you had this cloud over you that sort of told you this is your destiny.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, I mean, I think the big reason we've stayed and that we're still here is there's a massive sense of purpose.
Mm.
Yeah.
And for us, we're following purpose more than we're following maybe comfort, more than we're following what might look like the best option. We're following that feeling of purpose, that there's something big for us to do. Even with Operation Lanka, with what we're doing is we want to really showcase to the world how much talent there is in Sri Lanka and how much
potential there
how much
is.
potential.
Yeah.
And even in the film industry, I don't think yet actors or anyone has really been able to come to that full potential because it's Sri Lanka, no? That's what people think. Oh, it's just Sri Lanka. It's not going to be as high standard as this or that. But we want to disagree with that and say, no, actually, from our point of view, there is potential. There is something big that Sri Lanka can do. So we're driven by that.
Brilliant.
Purpose.
One of the questions I wanted to speak to you all about, even when you guys came on Date with Danu, I wanted to talk about it. In this country, lots of things come into conversation and strolling on social media. Have you all been attacked for where you all practice your faith? With under the Wow Church, or the
Yeah.
fact that there has been so many stories, and just wanted to know how is it,
Yeah.
one as a foreigner who has settled in here,
Yeah.
and for you, what
Yeah.
what do you tell them, or have you ever tried speaking to them, or have you tried justifying your
Yeah.
point of view?
Yeah. Yeah, you want
Yeah,
to go
you wanna
ahead?
go?
Okay. So there has been points like that. A lot of times have been questions asking why are you going to that church and all of that. But then all I have to say is that church has changed my life. If it wasn't for that, I don't think I'll be living. I don't think I'll be doing what I'm doing, and I'll be living if it's not for that church. And all I could say is just come, see, and see, instead of just making rumors about the church and not going and just making rumors, just come and see, experience what I experienced.
Because even for myself, I feel like I'm a part of something, you know, bigger than myself when you're in there. And I mean, honestly, the reason I'm even making funny videos is because people within WoW encourage me to. Like, wait, why don't you, you're too serious, you're too rigid, you're too religious, why don't you try to do something new? And so that's how my journey of content creation actually began, was because people, and you know, it's not, you know, there's Kirby and Fiona who are the, you know, pastors per se, but the whole community is so amazing, so vibrant. It's
like
you know,
family.
It's like family. And for myself, like I was saying, I first met Kirby in California. And what's amazing is, it's funny because in America, people look at Kirby and what he's doing and they're just like mind blown, so amazed, they're hungry for it.
Yeah.
And then in Sri Lanka, it's kind of like, meh, he's just this strange guy. But for myself and for a lot of people overseas, they're like so amazed by, you know, this guy in Sri Lanka who's doing really amazing things and really encouraging a nation and really finding people who are the odd ones out. What I love about WoW is you can be anybody and you can be accepted. You can be in the worst state of your life and you can be encouraged when you come in. So.
You know, the reason is in our country we have so many things that are spoken about, and everything comes into this whole form of discussion. And that's just like how it is when you create content, or if you're someone who is following a trend, or if you're someone who is going into a different place, everything is spoken about. The more and more you guys expose your life, the more and more you get. Have you all ever thought, like, you know, this is our husband and wife line, this is what we would like to stop with, and this is from there onwards, it's our personal life? Have you all ever had a boundary like that, or you guys are just open?
I mean, we were even talking before this, we're like, what do we talk about? If we get asked certain questions, what do we say no to, what do we say yes to? So yeah, it's good because there's some things that should feel sacred between each other, you know? So I think, what do you think?
Yeah, you need privacy. There is in any relationship, you should have privacy, but that doesn't mean we're not open about things. We are pretty open about what we do, everything, but also we don't go overboard as well. We would like to have a bit of privacy, but that also means we can open up about life and all of that.
We want to be open, we want to be authentic, we want to be genuine.
Yeah, real. Even every
real.
video we do, we just don't want to fake it. We want authenticity.
Yeah, and with you know, there's so much with the market's really saturated, like you're asking earlier, is it healthy with all this stuff going on? And I mean, we really want to be people who can encourage the industry to adapt and mold and become something different, because now it's just becoming like, you know, posing with the bottle or doing this. And I think there's so much more creativity that can come out of it, and there's a lot more potential, not just for Sri Lanka, but I think you can. Because of Sri Lanka being, you know, this is a small little island country, if somebody becomes the best at something in Sri Lanka, the way that sounds to the world is, oh, they're the best in Sri Lanka, you know? And to be able to do media stuff and for people to come from Sri Lanka, it carries this value of like, man, this person from this little island did this, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And really, because the fact that you guys do such funny videos, at least you are just out of the box. When any client approaches you, they expect something different. You can never do a script. Like all the others might get a script and you be like,
it's true.
Do something of yours. Have you ever gone dry for ideas? Or have you blown it out of proportion so much they're like, no, we'll just send you the script?
That's definitely happened.
That happens like
we've filmed full videos and we like got it approved. They're like, yeah, the script's fine. Then we do full videos and then we send it to them. They're like,
it's not what we wanted. Can we cut this part out?
Cut this. Why don't we just cut the whole thing?
Exactly.
They're like, how about we redo this?
Because
exactly like you said, anytime I get a script, I always change it. Like because I know other people are gonna be posting and people are going to get bored seeing the same thing,
Same
and
thing.
then the authenicity's
It's lost, and it's like the same thing said in like
Yeah.
10 ways. All right, we're gonna come back and speak more. Do stick around. These pizzas look too tempting
Yes.
for us to sit in front of it and not eat it. When we started the show, we used to eat and talk.
Yeah.
Little by little, I've come to the point we just eat during the break.
Yeah, it makes sense. Otherwise,
Yeah. And also
Yeah.
comfortable.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
also like
you just
those
stare at it.
wedding videos and like nice shots of the bride and the groom, and all of a sudden you have like two.
yeah,
Yes.
in the back.
Yeah. And those somehow they make it so ugly. We'll see you after the break. Welcome back to the show. We are checking out Nico's Pizzeria. Now we are done with all the pizza. Now we are just having dessert. Yeah, let's just try it.
I'm curious.
Before it melts.
Is it pistachio?
Vanilla.
Oh.
It's very nice though.
Mine is berry.
Oh, very delicious. Chocolate?
Mine has not.
My God, that's chocolate. We didn't even know.
Yeah. What? Chocolate?
Is that
I
chocolate?
know mine has nuts in it.
All right. Now, how can a person who's watching this show be a part of project?
Operation Lanka. We've had a lot. Some people call it Project Lanka. Some people call it Mission.
Our
Our
DOP
DOP calls it Mission Lanka. Actually, it's really cool. It's so accessible for people who want to be a part of it. Because
really?
even somebody on our YouTube live, like when we do a premiere, anybody can watch it, broadcasting live for the first time. And so this one dude commented in the comment sections of the live chat and said, I want to be a part. And then I said, okay, message us on Instagram. And then he became like a real integral part, like this random dude, Nasif, yeah.
Have you all
Showing
written
up.
my character? No, not yet.
I mean, yes, during the break we were writing it.
Only
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
No, I said we already have, so.
Right. We already have.
Stick to the line script. Okay, cool. All right, so
Yeah.
that's great. So anyone can be a part of it. They
Yeah,
get
and
the
also for
approach.
this series, we have been having people from Valigama, Gaul,
That's
Nigambo
amazing.
coming
We had
in.
somebody take a train from
Yeah.
Waligama just to be a zombie.
Oh, that's
And
amazing.
in the scene they got shot. And so it's like, what a commitment to
Oh,
come
wow,
be a
that's-
zombie and get shot.
That
I'm
is
like,
true. You all pay?
For extras, not yet. We want to get to where we can. But for
the main actors,
yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
God, y'all are so good. Where's the casting couch? I'm going to be at the casting couch waiting.
We want to get to where anybody who's a part.
Okay, I
can-
thought we want to get to the casting couch. To do it.
Let's do it right now. Be a zombie. Perfect.
He doesn't know what a casting couch is, right?
Do you know what casting couch?
What is a casting couch?
Oh, God.
What happens on a casting couch?
Things that we can't talk
Yeah,
about.
we can't
on
talk
this.
about.
Things that look.
That's how you do favors to get the role you want.
He doesn't know it's.
Then God, what a useless director are you? I would have been just
Now
there
you
like
know.
this on the casting couch.
Now you know.
And
Every-
what
What
are you okay?
doing?
Yeah. What do you do? You don't. Now you know that everybody who's in it did not have to sit on a casting couch. You know, it's a very clean.
Or you just have a different name for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, we call it the Shikaboomba chair.
Boom, chicken boom.
Boom, boom, chicky bomb. Now, my sister loves him. Sorry, just him. Just,
Me.
sorry. I think she just likes him because he's like,
I like her.
I know, it's like white skin,
I
and
told her.
she finds
He's so cute.
she finds him really funny, and you remember we
You
did
should
TikTok?
like me now.
I know.
Yes.
Right, fine. We'll move on. She likes the two of you put together, but you know that we did a video in a shopping center,
Yes.
in between two aisles, and I did it only because of her, because she loved it so much. She wanted him to do a TikTok with me.
That was the.
That was the
Oh, now
main
because
reason.
now
It wasn't
because
'cause
he
you-
wanted.
No.
Was it because you liked me?
No, I do.
You know,
like
he-
it.
Now
came
that was
home-
this triangle of.
He came home and
pain.
said, I did a video with Danu. Danu wanted to do it with me.
He asked me, now I know the truth. So. And
Yeah,
You broke the bubble.
Sorry.
No, but that was fun. Yeah, that was cool. That's cool. Thank you.
What would you tell someone who wants to get into this space? The space is really crowded. How would you like to be in it? Do you like this word influencer?
It's okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Whatever people want to call us, that's
Yeah,
how it is, you know.
exactly.
What would you tell youngsters like me getting into this industry?
When you say it like that, though,
Yeah.
how can we?
I would say authenticity is key, and don't perform. Because if you start performing, you'll always have to perform.
Yeah, I
like
know.
if you put on a mask from the
know.
beginning, then in order to sustain your audience, you'll always have to be
Look
fake.
what happened to Paris Hilton.
Yeah. Right?
She's so confused. now.
Yeah. There's a lot of that you're seeing, and it's
Yeah.
just like because they weren't authentic from the beginning, it makes
Yeah.
it that much harder down the road
I
to
know.
like, because then you lose your audience when they see the real you.
That is true.
So,
Yeah. She still can't breathe. She's still holding her stomach in.
and then who was this other one? Zac Efron.
Oh,
With
yeah,
his-
Zac Efron.
Well, he did this like face surgery, and now he
Yeah.
looks like a.
His nose.
He looks like a Ken doll.
Oh, he was so good looking. I don't know why
Yeah.
do people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
don't know why
love
they
Zac
do it.
Efron.
I
It's
know.
really
Modify.
Then I wanted to ask you one more thing.
Yes.
What's happening this year? That's going to be cool.
Yeah, it feels a bit unpredictable, but we have a lot of ambitions. I guess
Operation
you could
Lanka
say.
season 2 is coming.
That is
Operation
true.
Lanka season 2.
And I saw your underwear commercial.
The Huskies.
Huskies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
didn't you?
I did one. Yeah, I did one a while back.
And then Eric's working on a song.
Yeah, working on a song.
On another song.
Mhm.
The
Yeah.
first one was for you.
Yes,
And
this
this one's
one's also
also
for
for me.
her. Yes, they're all for her.
Everything's for me.
I like.
At home, write me a song.
Oh, not video and the dog car still then.
But this year we want to continue. I mean, like I was saying earlier, with the media industry, we want to continue to because. I mean, I'm sure you would know. There's a lot of things that happen behind the scenes. There's a lot of injustices. There's a lot of blah that happens, and we want to actually bring in not just a new standard of film, but a new culture of film,
Yeah.
where people on the set, feel comfortable, they feel safe. Like we had Upeksha Swarnamali, is that I say her name?
Swarnamali.
Swarnamali. Come for one of the episodes of Operation Lanka, and we just wanted to provide something different. I mean, I hope we did that. Hope she's watching. It's like, yeah, it was different. But we want people to feel very comfortable, at ease, not like enslaved to it.
That's
But-
also the heart of Operation Lanka.
Yeah, we want to create a new platform for new young talent to be seen, and rather than the industry being gatekept by a few, we want anybody to have an opportunity.
Brilliant. On that note, we are going to wrap things up. As you could see, Charlie is about to fork me to death. It's fork. Everyone has such a dull mind, these crew members. Never mind. On that note, we need to wrap things up. Thank you so very much to this place for hosting us. You have given us such yummy pizzas. Hospitality is amazing. The place is so cute. We'll be here more often. Thank you guys for being
Thank
here.
you, Danu.
I
Really
wish
appreciate it.
I wish you all the very best. And yeah, let me know when my caravan is ready.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
And the check, don't forget.
Yeah.
I need the zeros piling up, not only with the number in front.
Yes.
All right. Operation Lunk all the way. Yes. All right. Thank you for joining us on the show. We'll see you soon. Till then, keep smiling. It's a wrap.